Yeah, hello, brethren. Hello, Mutuneke. We are going live right now with the live broadcast from our Prime Minister, the New Year, the Biafra Prime Minister, New Year State of the Nation address. Join me now, please. Hit the like button, hit the share button, share, and let everyone know that the PM is live. Let's do this together this very new year. Happy New Year, everyone. Airborne, we move. Let's connect with our Prime Minister.
Good evening, fellow Biafrans all over the world. I welcome you to this day, State of the Union address as a New Year message to Biafrans all over the world. To all esteemed citizens of the United States of Biafra, as we welcome the New Year, let us reflect on the journey we have undertaken together. Despite physical distances, our collective spirit binds us in the pursuit of justice, freedom, and self-determination of Biafra. In 2019, in September 2019 to be precise, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told the world that Biafra has come. And everybody, including myself, we're all happy about the pronouncement of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in 2019. And I would like to take us back to this particular pronouncement of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless you.
This particular pronouncement of Biafra has come was part of the propaganda for Biafra, a positive propaganda for Biafra. After that, he was kidnapped in Kenya in 2021. We are still here putting up the Biafra government structure together. We Educated ones in the Biafra liberation understand Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pronouncement of Biafra has come. And of course, including his pronouncement in the same 2019, when he called off the boycott of the election between the PDP and other political parties, when P2B was running as a running mate to Atiku Abubakar. In that announcement, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, Biafra is sealed and delivered. Those of us understand the positive propaganda in this particular pronouncement. Today, we have said similar things, and those IPOB Nigeria whose agenda is to form and use IPOB as a political pressure group have used our positive propaganda announcement as a tool which never worked for them. I just decided that in the speech of 2024 New Year, I will make references to this disgraceful act of uneducated nincompoop who have almost destroyed the effort of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for over 30 years. What the Biafra government is doing today, for those who care to know, is the process of declaration of the restoration of independent state of Biafra. My fellow Biafrans, in 2024, the Biafra government, from this day, the first day of January 2024, the Biafra government has officially adopted the 10th declaration of the restoration of independent state of Biafra. This is because Biafra has initially proclaimed its independence in the relative recent past and lost after 2 years of genocide. So officially from this day, our liberation is for the declaration of the restoration of the independent state of Biafra. This type of declaration we have adopted in 2024 may be found among the Declaration of Restoration of Independence, which restored independence that was initially proclaimed in relatively recent past, such as the Lithuania Act on the re-establishment of the state of Lithuania, the Lithuania Act of 1990. I want everybody to understand that whatever we do is based on international law, and everything that other nations have done, we are using multidimensional approach for Biafra. It is the only thing that will break the camel's back of Nigeria. And it has worked for us in 2023. Now we are stepping a bit further. In 2024, it is going to be Nigeria crashing and leveling to pieces. Though it is debatable, however, whether we are going to call our declaration a declaration of independence or it is just a restoration. At this point, we have decided to officially adopt the declaration of the restoration of independent state of Biafra. I want everybody to understand that this is very, very important. This particular term is very, very important in 2024. Do not misquote it. Do not misuse it. Do not quote any other thing, any other declaration of Biafra that is not this particular one. And I want to make it very clear again. We have adopted officially the declaration of the restoration of the independent state of Biafra. Further, a few declarations, such as the 1976 proclamation of the Sahrawi Arab Declaration or Democratic Republic, Western Sahara, proclamation of 1976, commit the emergent state to the armed liberation of its people, as well as support for other liberation movements around the world. Biafra on this day, 1st of January 2024, has also adopted this liberation act and tactics. And we also, furthermore, support every other liberation movement around the world in accordance with the international law and accepted standard of freedom fighting. We believe that Biafra government strategic template offers a nuanced understanding of how Biafra seek to gain international recognition in 2024. The Biafra government strategies moves beyond assumption that we are only seeking to delegitimize Nigeria terrorist state within Biafra land. No, it is beyond that. But we want to convince the international community or some countries to recognize our independence. It is not just about delegitimizing them. Furthermore, in 2024, we will start the process of legitimization of the Biafra government within the Biafra land and within the international level. Fellow Biafrans, just like in the past or in the post-Cold War era, institutionalizing and commitment declaration shift the focus from the host state to the capacities and commitment of the emergent state. Time flies and things have changed. Such declaration focus on the institution capacity of the new state and how its creation would positively contribute to the achievement of interstate cooperation and regional stability. My fellow Biafrans, Nigeria as a failed state today has become a serious threat to humanity. And we, the good people, must end Nigeria at all costs. Thousands of people, if not millions of people, will die on both sides. But at the end, we will end Nigeria and save over 200 more million people and save Africa from Nigeria criminal and terrorism influence. And at this juncture, I would like to also bring your attention to what our leader said in the past. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said something very important in the past. And I will bring that to the screen as well.
Once Super Biama says go home, you say no, he will bring in death. Before the Israelites left Egypt, he brought death. With every major exodus in life, there is death. If you don't want to be killed, you come back home to this very land that is holy. If you remain outside, Chukwu Okike Abiama, when he says, paint your house with the blood of an ox, so that the angel of death will pass over you. If you remain in the zoo, you're in Lagos, Abuja, Kano, you will die. You will be slaughtered. And I won't feel sorry for you. If they like, let them kill my brother. I will not attend the burial. Because you were warned. Something is going to happen here. Chukwu Okike Abiama is going to do something. He wants to show the whole world that he's the creator. Man is taking him for granted. He's very, very upset. And Biafra is the miracle he wants to perform in our time. To show the whole world, oh, my son, neighbor, Biafra, you can never defeat them. Ask Israel. If they like, before they were saying, oh, are you this time we go with Chukwu Okike Abiama and you see how we win. Because of that, his name will win.
Fellow Biafrans, having listened to Mazen Nambikano a few years back, I would also want you to listen to the latest threat from the terrorists in the north against Biafra people.
Someone there. You see this year where I write there, 2024, is very terrible for all Igbo people in Hausa land. That's why I put this sticker. Very soon, we are going to start from Kano. All the Igbo people from Kano will evacuate all of them back to their nonsense Biafra land. Even we Northerners, North is for Northerners, Arewa is for Arewas. We don't need any Inyamuri Igbo. We don't need them again. We don't need you people. Pack. If you have house in Kano State, if you have any business, start the plan how do you move your things to your land. Arewa is our fatherland. Arewa belong to Arewa people. You are just open mouth because of your because Naibo people. Can't you have land? Go and make your business in your land now. Who send you to come Yoruba land? Start doing business, or who asks you to come north and start doing business? Yoruba on a small, don't worry. Next year you go see where the whole youth of Arewa, you will see the way we go finish all the Igbo people. I'm telling you. January 9 we give them. All the Igbo people should evacuate to their land. Leave Arewa land. Arewa land is not your fatherland. North is for Northern. Arewa is for Arewas. We don't need any Biafran person in our land.
My fellow Biafrans, you've listened to the threat being issued by the Nigeria Islamic State sponsored terrorists. You know, their propaganda is that Biafrans are killing each other or killing themselves in the southeast. But they have refused to tell you who are those killing Christians in the north. The number of deaths in the northern Nigeria is 1,000 times higher than any part of Nigeria. Yet, their focus is on the southeast. Having listened to the threat against Biafra people and having assessed the present threat across Nigeria, especially on the indigenous people of Biafra, the Biafra government, for this reason, in 2024, has focused on self-defense, and we are taking our self-defense to the Nigeria Terrorist Army barracks, army bases, checkpoints, stations, and anywhere they are. After that, within this 2024, we will proceed to government houses, and we are putting a stop to the exploitation of our natural resources from Biafra land until those exploiting our natural resources recognizes Biafra government as the only legitimate government, or they have a choice of leaving our territory, because it can never be safe for them. In 2024, we are making this offer and demand, which we believe to be just and fair. In 2024, the Biafra government have also assessed this threat against Biafrans across Nigeria, and of course the Islamic State of Nigeria, and sequence to this development. I am officially announcing today the opening of the Biafra Liberation Army base in the southwest, in accordance with our Yoruba Nation Alliance. And also, we wish to solidify the Biafra Liberation Army base in the Middle Belt. We will fight Nigeria from all fronts. This has become necessary following the threat against Biafrans. We are not going to intervene at this point when only their businesses are being destroyed, but we will swing into action swiftly, immediately there is any physical attack against any Biafra in the southwest and, of course, in the north. So we are taking the threat against our lives very seriously. And for that reason, in accordance with the alliances of the Biafra government, we are announcing on this day, the first day of January 2024, the opening of Biafra Liberation Army base in the southwest. This is to make sure that there will be consequences if we wake up any day and Biafrans are being massacred like in the past. The consequences of this will be grave. So for that reason, Biafra needed to have the presence of his military in all these neighboring countries or nations, as we may call it from today. My fellow Biafrans, in the face of challenges, let resilience guide our path in 2024. As we are in the new year, let us reaffirm our commitment to the principle that define us as people. Unity, justice, and unwavering determination. Together, we can overcome the adversity and build a brighter future for Biafra. My fellow Biafrans, may this year bring renewed hope and progress toward our goals. As we navigate the complexity of our exile, let us stand very firm in our conviction that a free and sovereign state of Biafra is not just a dream, but a destiny that has become accomplished. In the spirit of unity, let us continue to foster strong bond within our diasporas and homeland, reaching across borders to amplify our voices and advocate for the right of our people. Together, we are a force that can never be ignored or destroyed. Our force is a force to be reckoned with. As we bidded farewell to the old year and embrace this new year, 2024, let it be a time of reflection, growth, and strengthened resolve. This new year is certainly the year of Trump, where the current reality of a free Biafra will continue to manifest. On this, on behalf of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile Cabinet, on behalf of myself as the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and the Prime Minister of the Biafra de facto government in the homeland, Happy New Year from the Prime Minister and the entire cabinet members of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile to the great citizens of the United States of Biafra. Our journey continues and our spirit remain unbroken. May God bless all of you, and may God bless Biafra and bless Biafra people, bless Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra forces. This year, 2024, is a year of the Biafra Declaration of the Restoration of Independent State of Biafra, officially the United States of Biafra. Happy New Year once again.
Omente kenteke yakatume bibu chifu. Omente kenteke yakatume bibu chifu. Okurasha loko berono le umere hola tomoto. Ochi ojejoje kula tomo ren ren. Oh chifu ilato goma memo. Chifu, Ushihawa marongo ikwelito ochiku. Ushihawa marongo gidubere. Moga bakonte akeshi. Majobo mule. Yahudu po majudele. Ikweli kodela. Chifu nurum ehude. Esha pa.
That's all from the PM's page. Let me refresh there and be sure it's not. Let me just see. Okay, it's finished. It's finished. It's finished. It's finished there. Thank you for watching. Do you guys want to join in? Do you want us to continue? If you want us to continue, let me see the votes. If we want to continue for 30 minutes, we can have 30 extra minutes of rubbing minds and deliberating together and wishing ourselves Happy New Year together. If you want, or say one or two things that impresses you. Okay, you want us to continue? Then I'm going to put the link. I'm going to put the link because Pastor Van have a bit of cold. So if you want to continue, please be ready to come in and join. If I put the link, when I don't come, I go leave her like that. Okay, I'll put the link. We have a lot of people watching. We have 600 of you, 605 right now. 515 on Raf Chamaka TV, 79 on Nigeria Global, 12 of you are watching from Facebook. So if you are in the spirit of the new year, in the spirit of appreciating the PM, come in here and say something. The link is already there, okay? The link is already there. Let me go and look for how to pin it on please don't disturb me, baby girl. Let me go and look for how to pin it on Ajere Global. So if you are there, come in. Okay, Akos, thank you for coming in. Akos, you can already take the microphone, please.
Wow. Ralph, what a great new year. So,
Yes,
first of all, I need to say happy new year.
Thank you.
I'm so happy. What a blessed day.
Who's calling me?
Biafrans, I want.
I'm not going to take any call. Okay, okay, no, I will take this one, no problem. Okay,
Okay.
Akos, sorry, you are
Okay,
already in
just.
the studio. Let us take this call, okay? Just 1 minute.
All right, no problem.
Yeah. Okay. Beloved, you are already on the microphone. You can speak up, please.
Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year to
Happy
all
New
our
Year.
dear brothers and sisters.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to our great PM. May God richly bless and protect him. Empower and strengthen him more and more. Giving him all wisdom to excel in this year 2024 for us to have our freedom totally in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. My dear, I don't know what to say. I was just crying when he was mentioning, when he was playing the record of the damn stupid man from the north.
Yes.
Fulani will always be Fulani. They have planned this thing before.
Yes.
And they plan to execute it with the Yoruba.
Yes.
The Yoruba politicians. You understand me?
Yes.
Because already there are many now in the West. The Fulani, they are very plenty in the West. So all they need now is just using the name of Yoruba to strike. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. Baby, don't stop me.
Their politicians will be doing their own practical demolition.
Yes.
You understand me? So they have already planned us when our people are there playing stupidity, fighting against who is Biafra and who is not Biafra. Can you imagine this?
Yes.
So how are we going to fight against them when we are fighting against ourselves? When they don't know what is coming before them? If not for the great PM that God has risen from, we don't really know. God will bless our leader, Mazin Amdekano, who has seen this vision in the life of our PM.
Honestly.
To bring him out. And also took him to the places that he took him to, which we don't know, because he said it, that what we don't know is bigger than us.
Yes.
Really is bigger than us. You understand?
Yes.
If not for him, tell me where we would have run to by now. When DSS have already destroyed and collapsed every strategy that MMK has already read before he was captured. Where would we have run to? Who would we have run to save us in this mess that we are right now?
I'm telling you.
Who would have been killed like chicken just the way they are killing the Denwe people?
I'm telling you. Yes.
My dear, God bless every one of you, both the media warriors, because you are the ones dismantling the messages everywhere from everybody to see. Now they have no hiding place again. They have come out with their terror, pronouncing our name now that they are out for us, and we are out for them.
Yes.
We are out for them. If they don't know, we are the one that is out for them. They can't do us anyhow. Because the so-called Nigeria, the indigenous people own the land.
Yes.
You that is coming from Futajalom, you have no land in Nigeria. You are a total stranger. I know the land of my father. I know the hidden places that you cannot go. So therefore, you cannot come and fight me in my own house.
No way.
I know every corner that I can hide and get you and stand. You understand?
Yes.
So they have failed already. They have failed on arrival.
Honestly.
Thank God for everything. I bless every one of you. May God continue to unite, empower, and strengthen every one of you fighting for this freedom, because your faces are out.
Yes.
Nobody know my face. I can speak, but nobody know
said,
throughout this year and beyond.
He said,
until our Biafra freedom is restored.
Yes.
In the mighty name of Jesus
He
Christ.
said,
Amen and
he said,
amen.
he said, thank you so much, my beloved Helen. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, Akos, you can go ahead. Please, Mazi Chukudi, you are not putting on your shirt. Please, it's either you put on your shirt or you switch off your camera while I bring you in, okay? So just do any of the two, okay? You can remain like this or you put on your shirt. Go ahead, Akos, please.
Thank you very much. Once again, I want to say Happy New Year to all Biafrans and all the alliances. All right. So truly, I can see the frustration. The frustration has set in. And what normally brings frustration is when you have a negative agenda, evil agenda, and it is not working. You tried every means, it's not working. You tried this, you think it's your best, it's not working. Man, frustration sets in. Let me tell you something. They are like we used to say, "Koroke kuma jese se afishawadano." I will interpret. It's just like what the Igbo people call nketa erima. Nketa erima cannot eat. It doesn't eat. You understand? But when his colleague comes to eat, he say no, he will not allow anybody to eat because he cannot eat. So the people here have seen that there is no way they can penetrate these Igbo people, the Biafra land. Okay, let's scatter everything. And that was why you can understand what their kingpin is saying, the one that is leading them, which they call Ebing Pawao. And he said, he said he's coming to the east with everything in his disposal. And you think he is coming for peace. There is nothing peace. What he's saying is that all his arsenals will be deployed down to the east, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Part of it is what has happened in Abia State. Part of it is what you have seen when Balak.
When Balak, what happened? Did we lose you? Did we lose you? Looks like we lost Akos. Mazi Chukwudi, please. Oh my goodness, this Pekin, I will send you to your village. Please, Mazi Chukwudi, Paul, can you unmute yourself?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? We lost you before. Go ahead.
Okay,
now.
okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So, you know, Balak went and hired Balaam. I wonder why somebody at that caliber, that high level, will stoop so low, a first class. You think it is your deity. Who owns you? In the book of Psalm chapter 24, verse 1, he says, the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein. So all those things that you have put together, you want to go and curse the people of God. Who created it? Who created those things that you brought in together, calabash, pot, everything? You are going to the forest of Igbo land to go and curse so that Biafra will not. You are wasting time. You know, like the Igbo people will say, Obrogo akpomiafa. Abinobi so? Obrogo akpomiafa. Once you call that name, Ogo, it has spoiled. Because ukuneje warawara anya na afu warawara na lekwe. You understand? So the frustration is there, and you can see them crying all over. And our men, our people are crying. I love what one guy was saying. The video he showed when they were destroying Computer Village. When they were destroying Computer Village, the guy said, "Well, no problem. So bad draw." You know, after said everything, after they cry, he said, no problem. That is to say, yes, you can only kill the body. You can never kill the soul.
Yes.
We will always bounce back. Don't worry. Those people that they have destroyed their businesses, they are where they are doing their business, they will bounce back. I can bet you these people will kneel. They will kneel down to beg.
But you know what?
It's true.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm asking our people now. Now, is it not clear before them now that the people they call senators, all of them, governors, all of them, somebody like Soludo should already be marked as #1 enemy of Biafrans, because this thing happening to them in Computer Village in Alaba, the person that instigated it, even before this government, this fraudulent, illegitimate government came in, is Shetima. And Shetima came to Akambra. Soludo gave him a chieftaincy title.
The
and
title.
He left, he told them that he's going to recruit and carry his formidable team and come to Biafra land to face war in Biafra land. There is massacre going on in Plateau. So right now, anybody that is an Igbo, a Biafran, should already understand where our anger should be directed to and where our support should go. If you are a Biafran and you are not supporting our only PM, the only leader right now in the absence of President Nambikanu is
Absolutely.
Simon Ekpa. In case you
Absolutely.
don't know, let me
Absolutely.
show you. He is the
Absolutely.
commander-in-chief of the Biafran Armed Forces right now. He is
That is the truth.
The commander-in-chief.
In chief.
He
Wow.
is what?
Wow.
The
Wow.
commander-in-chief of the Biafran Armed Forces. If you don't like him, I bet go stay for Zamfara. If you don't like him, go to Plateau. If you don't like him, remain in Adamawa, in Kano, and face the music there. But as far as Biafra land is concerned, we have one leader, we have one prime minister, one commander-in-chief, His Excellency. His Excellency.
This is Njoko. Njoko is Njoko.
His Excellency. His Excellency. The Prime Minister.
Wow.
The only eye that is watching every evil and detecting them, and uprooting them, and removing them. You know why? Because we are in charge. We
Absolutely in charge.
If you don't agree, pack your load, go to Zamfara, go to Boronu, go to Kaduna, go to Bauchi, go to Sokoto, go there and join them. But as far as Biafra is concerned, from Enugu to Oka, from Oka to Owerri, from Owerri to Ikorekpede, from Ikorekpede to Calabar, from Calabar to Iguacha, from Iguacha to Asaba, from Asaba to Iseluku, from Iseluku to Warri, from Warri to Sapele.
Wow. Wow.
And he's not in charge. He is
Wow.
the commander-in-chief. That is the only authority in Biafra land. Everyone know. Anyone that doesn't know, you face the music.
Raf, do you know one thing? Let me tell you, there is a strategy I analyzed and I thought deep. I saw it. They thought that is the strategy they are going to use, but it didn't work. Are you aware that majority of these people that are calling themselves leaders, they are not actually Igbo? They are not actually Igbo people.
Correct.
Their mothers were pregnated by Fulani. So they were thinking that since we pregnate them, their blood is mixed. So they would be able to penetrate through that strategy. But yet, it didn't work.
Exactly.
Now, if you look at this Tukur Dam Muhazu, listen to the voice of Tukur Dam Muhazu. That Fulani guy has said everything. But the tortoise which this dark world are, does not believe that water can actually kill them. They will never believe that water can actually kill tortoise. They feel that Muazu is just talking his own. Muazu is just talking his own. We do everything. We will penetrate that place and bring them down. See, the chief of defense staff have already told them, these people are impenetrable. They are impenetrable. You yourself use your own office to destroy the works of Simon Ekpa. That is what he was telling them, but they don't understand.
Somebody's asking when is PM coming up? Some of you people are really sleeping.
Ah, Otishi.
And you are asking when
Otishi.
So what you will do is just relax.
No,
Later you come back, or you rewind this program you are watching now and start from the beginning. Thank you. 1 minute, Akos.
Yes.
Isaac, Amigo,
okay.
You are in the room. You are in the room, but I don't know you. Just open your camera for 1 minute. Let me see you. I don't want to bring in a strange fire into my this thing. Open your camera 1 minute. You can close it back before I bring it. I need to know who you are. I will repeat it again. If you don't open your camera, I will kick you out of the room. So do that in 60 seconds. Go ahead, Akos, please. I said open your camera. I didn't say put your picture. Open your camera.
So
go ahead, Akos.
Yes. So these strategies that they have put in place is not really working. And that's why you see all this misbehavior from the so-called politician. Well, they call them politicians. All right. They are actually playing. They were thinking that if we can get them, these politicians, that they will shut up the rest. They are forgotten that these are people united. It's just like Oshushuo War. They are a bunch of broom that can never be broken. They can never be broken because they are made up. The only way the Biafra can excel is to face the world in the language they speak, in the language they can. That is the only way to face. You cannot cage them.
1 minute.
See, all this one they are.
All right. If you don't want to on your camera, you can put it out. I have seen you. I can bring you in now. If you don't want your camera, you can put it off. I'm still waiting for this Isaac Banigo. Mazi Chukwudi, do you want to come in like this? Or you want to close your camera? Should I bring you in? Should I bring you in like this with camera? Should I? Tell me yes by waving your hand. Okay, I should bring you in. Okay. All right. Because I don't want to put your, I don't want to put your face out there. If I tell you open your camera, it's because I want to be sure that it is not all those people that come and show me their naked body and will cause confusion on my channel. Like this Isaac Banigo. This Isaac Banigo is still not opening his camera. I'm still giving you grace. I will ban you from the studio. I will never be able to come back to my studio again. I'm asking you to open your camera. You have still refused to open your camera. I don't want to bring you out with your face. I said, open your camera in the studio. Then you close it back when I have confirmed your face. That's what I said. If you don't understand the English, go ahead, Akos, please. 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think.
Go ahead.
Okay. I think Banigo is from Bayelsa State, all these our Bayelsa people, but of course, yes, he should be able to. It's a very simple instruction. So, like I thank God for this middle belt people who have decided. That is why it is called United States of Biafra. It is not that they are trying to colonize them. No. They are fighting for life existence. Because if they remain, these people can be very corny. If they do as if they are friendly, by the time they take over all the land, their true color will come in. And by that time, there is nothing anybody can do. So it is wise now that we face the danger ahead. When we confront the challenge, we will overcome it. I think at this point, I will allow other people to come in. Thank you very much, Pastor Van. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Akos. Please, you can have the microphone now.
Pastor Van, good evening, sir. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, my brother.
Thank you so much for having me here. I just want to ask a little question. There's a video I saw yesterday. That was, I see somebody called a Shaka lie down, and the write-up on the video that is one of our soldiers. So I want to confirm, is he really one of us? That do you have any casualty?
If you confirm now, what will you do with it? Assuming you confirm now, what will you do?
The reason why I asked that a lot of people are calling me trying to verify if the part is one of our soldiers or not.
Whether they are calling you to confirm or what, if you confirm now, what will you make with it? What will you do with it?
No, just let me have
Answer my question. If you confirm now, what will it do for you and what will you make with it?
Nothing, sir.
So why are you asking?
Okay, sorry, sir. If that question is necessary, so I can move on and say what necessary I have to say. Just that I really stopped by a lot of people. I'm seeing some people.
Disturbing you. Anybody disturbing you? The picture. Somebody is there. Is this? Does that? Have they not said several things about some of our men? They will say, how many times have they told that Gentle is dead? They have killed Gentle. But did they kill Gentle? No. So even if anybody fall, did the consort fall?
Yes.
The consort fell. But is that going to stop Biafra restoration? That somebody fell? So why are you interested in knowing the particular person that fell? Will it inspire you? Will it make you happy? That this person, I know he fell. Is he going to ginger you more, or is going to what? I don't understand the kind of question you ask. You ask very nonsense question. Nonsense question. That's what you ask. You just come on camera. You're asking me. You want to confirm whether that person is in charge. What do you want to make of it? Now, what for now? This is what you call Amebo. It's either you are Amebo or you are not part of us. I like what our sister said. Please, who is this Amebo? Don't ask that kind of question next time. I am very polite with you small now because I don't think you are one of them. But be very careful. Be very, very careful. Somebody is calling you and telling you some nonsense. You know what to tell them. You don't come here and ask me stupid questions.
It's all right. I have something to say for Biafra. You know, a lot of people are very concerned about the alignment with us and the middle belt, but they are not with us for a very long time. I wish they are with us through what Nnamdi Kanu was pushing. They could have understand that Nnamdi Kanu have said all that any people that raise their flag, you must be part of us. So I see a lot of people complain that why our PM was recruiting middle belt that is not supposed to be part of us. But I want to make it clear, this is the reality of us, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to liberate everybody. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not fighting for only Biafra. So if you are having any doubt, or you are thinking that what our PM is doing by joining middle belt with us is wrong, that is not wrong. That is the reality, and that is the step of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So any of you that's having that set of mind, I advise you this moment that you are not, just forget about it. Whatever that our PM doing is right, because it's time for now, because we need more people. Only Biafra cannot shake Nigeria, but because I remember when our leader told them that if the Yoruba is with us now, but if they continue delay, if they not let Biafra go, many others will join us. So if you're among those that's asking question why our PM that's joining middle belt, I'm telling you right now, this is the normal thing to do. Okay.
Thank you very much. Now you see that you are thinking like a Biafra now. This part you talk now, even though nobody taught you, you understand. Even though nobody taught you so very well, but you understand. But not next time when people are asking you some questions, you know where they are coming from. You know how to answer them.
Pastor Van Van, you know, I'm a represented a nation. I'm IPOB autopilot admin. So one day since yesterday, I really disturbed by some my group calling me where and there to confirm is this something.
You know that this question, if you bring this question before PM, you will lose your position as admin immediately. If you ask PM this question, I bet you will lose your position as an admin, because it shows that you cannot use your critical ability to respond to situations. Do you understand? You have to be smart. Biafrans are not only all hail Biafra. Biafrans are those that can use their head. When there is propaganda, you know how to use a positive propaganda. Like what our Prime Minister taught us today. When there is time to use some news that will be to your benefit, you take advantage of it. Everything must be a win-win for you as a Biafran, and you must be awake at all times. Your eye must be sharp to know what to answer them in season and out of season. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful year.
Thank you.
All right. Isaac Banigo, why are you making this thing very difficult for me? Is it that you don't know where your camera is or what? You don't know how to on your camera? You are distracting me. And this is the last time I will ask you. I'm bringing a Christian. Christian, please take the microphone.
Happy New Year, Pastor Van.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so I just came in now, so obviously I don't have much clue about what the topic of discussion is, but there's this brother recently, probably the last person, you know, so obviously that's, so I don't know what the topic, can you like give me a hint?
Our PM just finished the broadcast for about 25 minutes, and we're just expressing our concern also and appreciating what we have achieved and what our PM has been able to, you know, perform with the good office that God has given to him. So that's where
Excellent.
we are. That means you did not watch the broadcast from our PM.
No, I didn't.
And so I cannot go back and tell you what the PM said in 25 minutes.
Yeah. But in summary, yeah, I know it's been excellent job from everybody, you know, from our PM to the rest of the cabinet members, you know, down. It's been unbelievably amazing. So it just simply means that as we enter 2024, the sky is the limit. We you know, actually, without a doubt, we'll be there, we get there. So he has done marvelously well. So a lot has happened in a very short.
There's something I'll just talk to you about. The Prime Minister played an audio from Jan Kabi, who has threatened, like they normally do, that 2024 they're going to begin from Kano, and they're going to be. I'm going to bring you to this camera, and you take over from me. Is that clear? So they are going to 3 years old. Don't let me talk.
Nice old.
So they're going to chase out all the whole Igbos. It was calling us Yamiri. That they will chase them out from Kaduna, from Kano, and they will expel them all. And that Oduduwa land is made for Oduduwa. Igbo land is meant for Nyamere. So with that, we are still asking our people if in 20, and our Prime Minister played a video from our leader Mazin Nnamdi, where he said Biafra has come and all that. And if even in the past, our leader have already told us that look, these people will do all manner of things against us. And our leader also said that if we do not return back home, they are going to make a mess of us. And he also said that even if they buy his own brother, that he will not mourn for him, because he has already told our people that people should be going back home. So with that being said, what are our people still doing in those places where they are, and also developing both the South and the North? And you say you are a Biafran, and you are brandishing your cash, your money, and everything, and these people are giving you ultimatum. And not only will they say it, they carry it out. And when they finish, you will still be struggling with the leftovers, and you will still remain there. Is it until they completely exterminate you and annihilate you? Is that when you will wake up and smell the coffee? So on this, you can make some comments.
That's very true, Pastor Vam. You know, in one of the videos a couple of months ago, I said, well, that nothing is going to stop us. We are moving on, we are marching on, and we cannot save everybody. That's for sure. Our PM, even before our PM, our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, has been emphasizing on this for a very long period of time. Even our eternal leader, Jim Oju, he has been making this emphasis. You can't continue to play this game with your life. And if you think that because you live in the north or you're establishing in the southwest, that is what is going to thwart or put a break on our quest to be free as a people, I'm sorry for you, nothing is going to stop. Absolutely nothing. They don't know how determine what we are ready to do to be free. They don't know to the extent. There's nobody where to do all over where nothing can stop this. Our freedom is sacrosanct. It doesn't matter the form it takes, but we have to be free. We must be a free people. And when I say free, I mean free in every sense of it. Because I know most of them think that we are free living in this. We are not. Biafrans are not free people in Nigeria. So if you think that because you live in the north or you live in southwest, you have this investment, you have that, you are the power broker, you have financially or business, whatever, you are just being deluded. It can be taken away from you just like that. The only thing that will safeguard and guarantee your continued existence is Biafra. Anything other than that, it's so unfortunate that, well, that brings me back to the guy who was asking kind of.
Does anybody have that video, that audio that our PM played? I'm trying to search if anybody has it. You can send it to my number right away so that I can play it again. Yeah, let me put this number. Please, somebody should send that audio to me on this WhatsApp. Please, if you have it, send it to me, please. So I'll play it. Go ahead, Christian.
Yeah. So you see, but there's some things also that gives me joy. That is the fact that the message is resonating with people, even back home, a lot. Yet there are still some who are, for whatever reason, and that is why I came to the conclusion that we are never ever gonna be able to save everybody. So, because the thing is, the conspiracy is no joke. It's so real and
very deep.
Very deep, and it's been going on for a long period of time between the two, because the three major tribes, right? Between the two major tribes, it's been long played out, and they are implementing it now.
Yes. Meaning
that you think that you are airpiece, you are this, you are that, you have all this investment. You in that, as the zoo is constructed, it can be, you will be subjugated, you become a subject, perpetual subject, meaning that they will have you to vote the way they want you to vote. Because if not, they can take away from you everything you have. They've made a threat and they've carried it out severally. One time they said, if you don't vote this way, we throw you into the lagoon. The other time they say, if you don't vote for this, they're gonna destroy, they will kill, they will do. All this is not just rhetorical. They've done it. We've seen it happen, and it's still happening as we speak. Therefore, if you live in the north and you have business in the west, you always have to be careful, because there's a Biafran that was killed back in the days during the civil war that was thrown upon us. They killed him because they looked at him and they concluded that he's a Biafran, he's Igbo. He was killed in Lagos there. Now, my point is that I've also been emphasizing the fact that we have lots of land untapped, untouched in Biafra land. The whole of these areas, if you are, let's say you are traveling to the east, immediately after Benin, they are done. Immediately after Benin, you see there's the Abo, there's Umunede, there's Ogwashuku, and the Kwale, and the rest of them. They are all uninhabited, untapped, undeveloped areas. You have to develop the idea of home, bringing things home, moving. It's a slow process, but for how many decades now, this thing has been out there. I was barely in my secondary school when I knew that this contraction called Nigeria, there's no light at the end of the tunnel. So I've always known that because all the indices, everything is there. For you to see.
For how many years now? Since you have been from your secondary school, right? You've known that there's no light at the end of the, that's how many years now?
Well, you're talking about 30 years.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because, bro, I was so gifted in the sense that I just figured out that because I also, it's not possible to make day and night to coexist. These are how I kind of, I was able to put one and two together and figure out that it's unworkable. you know. So obviously, I feel sorry. I feel sorry for any Biafran that, in spite of everything that is going on, you are still sitting put in the north. You know, if anybody chooses to become a sacrificial lamb, so be it. Nnamdi Kanu said it much earlier. We're not going to, because you are.
Sorry, Christian. Please, I put this number because I want people to send me the video that our PM played. So if it means maybe nobody has the video, I didn't put the number to receive calls. I don't want to receive calls from the phone number. I can only receive people from the link, but I don't want to take calls. I put the phone number because if there's any one of you that have that video, send it to this WhatsApp right now so that we can play it now, so that those that didn't see it when the PM was playing it can hear it. That's why I put this number. I did not put the number to take calls. I'm not taking calls. If you want to contribute on the program, please use the link and come on the program. Thank you. I will still wait for like 5 to 10 minutes to see if anybody is able to send me that video. Thank you. Please go ahead, Christian.
Yes. So obviously, part of the challenge that we're gonna have by the time our country, Biafra, is eventually established, is the type of educational system that is going to develop the brain of our people. Like, if somebody comes in and asks a kind of question, you begin to wonder where you are head there when you ask this kind of, how you they think safe? How do you think? I mean, like somebody said, yeah, they were calling me to know if somebody buy. Therefore, what is that supposed to mean? I mean,
it was asking to confirm if that person is the name they are calling. I want to confirm.
And if you confirm, so what? Then we go stop. Make we stop.
So that if we confirm is the one, we'll be crying. We will change it. Maybe he has told them he's not the one, and they're telling him he's the one. So he's calling me on my live program to ask me if he's the one. So I want to tell him maybe he's the
one. Then fear go begin there. No, we have overcome fear, okay? We have overcome fear. When I say certain things, when I do certain things, I don't care because
if tomorrow you hear that anything happened to Pastor Van and you are discouraged from going to get Biafra, you are a fool.
You are not serious. You are not serious.
Maybe tomorrow they don't capture Van, they don't buy Van, they don't cut his head, they don't buy him. And then you say, hey, I give up. Then you are a monkey, a goat.
So that's what
if I fall, the next person must continue. You must continue more.
You know, our leader, Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu, he has laid everything. He laid everything down, including his life. So this is the most people don't understand what it's all about. The significance of freedom. They don't know. They think it's a child's play. No, it's something you do, not sometimes not for yourself, but for your generation unborn, for your ancestral. If our people understand the significance of what we are doing and what the Fulani is from the Sahel, you know, if what their game plan is, somebody will not come here to say, I hear say somebody buy. The conscience of this world, they lay everything down for our generation unborn to live as a freeborn, to be free. So it's again. Okay. So obviously, it's a challenge, but I believe that eventually we will overcome it in enlightening our people, giving them the proper education that will open their brain, that will be able to think, use it to think deep and figure stuff out. Because
Christian, let's see if these other brethren are not coming. We have something fresh to
all right.
add. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Let's see, our own sorry, what's this? Our own Kenewe. That should be our Erasmus. Am I correct? Can you unmute yourself? Can you unmute yourself?
Yes.
Go ahead. I thought it was Erasmus. Can you please make your voice audible, please? Please, can you please give life to whatever it is you want to do so that people will hear you? I beg of you, please. You're not speaking lively. You're just very dull.
Can you hear me now?
Please go. Ogodoman, please take the microphone. You're not ready. When you're ready, you come. Ogodoman, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, greetings to everybody. This is your man, Ogodoman. I know you guys are seeing me with a different logo. That is Ogodoman logo. I greet everybody, Biafrans all over the whole world. I greet you, the media team, Vam, 247, Adadio Ramuma, wherever you are. I believe you're going to watch this later. I say, may Elohim be with all of us. And 2023 has come and gone. This is 2024. And is a new dawn. It's a new dawn in the sense that there is a lot to be done. And I urge everybody, whatever that we did in 2023, we need to double it up. Whatever that it is that we have done in 2023, it must be tripled, quadrupled. If you are the type that shares, keep sharing. In fact, share anything 5, 6, 7 times. If you are the type that comments, keep commenting. And we urge everybody, everybody, no amount is small. If you are in the possession today, give. If you have today, always give and put it in the right place. That is to defend your land. That is to support every effort. And that is to support our men on boot, on ground, because they need us. They need you and me. All of us cannot be in one place at the same time. They are opportuned to be on ground, to be the men on ground. You and I that is in abroad, outside Biafra land, is called abroad, whether you are in Cotonou. It is God that places us wherever we are in order to prepare the gospel. Because if all of us are in Biafra land, we may not be able to, because we know that they are going to intimidate us. We know that they are going to harass us. We know that they are going to kidnap us. We know that they are going to do everything humanly possible to silence us. I am talking for we that is outside Biafra land to double up, triple, quadruple, whatever that we have done in 2023. Support our Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa, wholeheartedly. Let me remind Biafrans of something. A good leader is people that is around him. A good leader is those that are around him that give suggestions, that suggest something to a leader. A leader is just a spokesperson, just like the way our Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was speaking the minds of all Biafrans. Simon Ekpa is here today, and he's our duly elected Prime Minister. All I ask is for all of us unwavering support. He is human. He is human. Let us all understand that. Just like the same way I was talking when Mazikan is a human, but in a God-sent spirit. What I'm trying to say is that we are not perfect. Nobody is perfect. Van is not perfect. I am not perfect. Our Prime Minister is not perfect. The whole cabinet members, nobody is perfect. But you know what? Sometimes we overlook some certain things because we're in a state of war. When you are in a state of war, all you need to do, all your focus is just keep forward your enemy. Your enemy is the most important thing. That is why you are at war. You are not at war because of your brother. You are not at war because of your sister. You are not fighting your brother. You are not fighting your sister. You are fighting a common enemy, Fulani, and Nigerian terrorists. All of us knows that. In this 2024, before I drop this, I am here to say, with the spirit of my brother that I'm going to bury in the next 4 days, on the 5th to be precise, anyone call a Biafran that intentionally, knowingly, let me say knowingly, that what you are doing is delaying and pulling us back, and will continue to do that. I say, may the spirit of the dead haunt you. You have no right to derail what we are doing. You have no right to set back what our Prime Minister is doing. You have no right to sabotage yourself. All those nonsense has to stop. This is New Year. And focus only on the common enemy, which is Nigerian terrorist government and the Fulani. I will not say much. For people that may think that I am hiding, all of you know that I'm not hiding. I'm going to put camera slowly where I am. It's not okay, but this is your man, I got a man. And I can be a okay? And
Thank you, my brother.
And everything I say here, I say it with open heart. Let us stop. Whoever that is listening to this, that is going to go on a campaign to disturb, I call it disturbance. I call it disturbance, because there is absolutely nothing 1 million of you do that can stop the restoration of Biafra. But I ask you to tread with caution, because this time around it's going to be spiritual. Like I swear they will hunt you if you are going to be a stumbling block. On that note, I will say, may Elohim bless all of you one by one. May Elohim prosper you. May Elohim give you good health. May Elohim bless you. This is 2024. We might think there is no different. There is a difference, because the date has changed. I bless all of you. I bless God. I bless Simon Ekpa, my leader that is in a dungeon. Everyone. May Elohim be with all of us. On this note, I say Happy New Year.
Thank you, Agadaman. Thank you so much. I was so engrossed with looking at the videos that were sent to me. I didn't quite pay attention to what my brother was saying, but I'm sure he must have said some interesting things there, but I didn't quite listen. Thank you so much, Ogodaman. Now the video we've been looking for, I got it eventually. Yeah, choose Elder, thank you. There's a brother that came in. I was forcing him to say something. You know, he was talking as if maybe he's in his parlor. He didn't say anything, force you to say something. You come to a platform like this, Everybody is hungry, everybody is angry, everybody want to hear something, and you take microphone, you are talking as if you are in your bedroom. And you went and you say, Pastor Vava, why always this? What do you mean, why always this? You come on the platform like this, you are a Biafra, you are agile, you are lively. Then behave like somebody who is alive. All right, let me play the video. Now listen, this is the video our PM played that got us, a lot of people emotional, but we're going to play it. Some of us is not getting us emotional at all because we already know what these guys are up to.
My friend, you have to keep quiet. Igbo people na human being. Igbo people na human being. Now people where you go live with. Maybe recently now, do you know how many children they still in North? They carry them, go to Igbo land, sell them out, and converted them to Christian. Children, we talk of children, 1 to 5 years.
You hear this, what this goat is saying? That they steal children from North and carry them to Igbo land and convert them to Christian. You see, when they are using a very, please, can you mute yourself, please? Is there anybody that is not muted? When they carry a very satanic propaganda like this, that you know it is completely impossible. We don't force people to become Christians. The only religion that forces people to become their religion, that if you don't convert to a religion, they buy you and they call it honor killing, is only in Islam. If you are a father and your child converts to another religion and you are able to get hold of that your child, the religion allows you to buy that child. And you have done a very good thing according to the religion. But Christianity is not like that. Even a Christian father and the children convert to Islam, the father is not permitted in Christianity to cause any harm to happen to that his child. In Christianity, it only happens the other way around in Islam. But this armed warfare is saying that they stole children, they took them to Igbo land and convert them to Christian. Where? How? Where did it happen? Where's your evidence? It never happened. But they set up this kind of propaganda to be able to sell this evil into the heart of their gullible Islamic fanatical population. And then when they are ready to carry out their mayhem, they will carry it out without pity. They will carry it out without restriction. They will maim and they will destroy. That's what they do. And these are the kind of propaganda they carry out. And I am telling you, this kind of propaganda is sells very, very fast amongst their faithfuls. Among the Islamic faithfuls, this kind of propaganda sells very fast. In fact, it sells more than pure water. They buy it and they go and act on it. That's why they are selling this kind of propaganda. It never happened anywhere. No children were stolen and converted to Christianity, but they are selling it because very soon they're going to carry out this very, very act. This guy is threatening now. Listen to it. Listen to it. I was starting from the top.
My friend, you have to keep quiet. Igbo people na human being. Igbo people na human being. Now people where you go live with. Maybe recently now, do you know how many children they still in North? They carry them, go to Igbo land, sell them out, and converted them to Christian. Children, we talk of children, 1 to 5 years. I support Yoruba people. What they're doing the right thing. Shobi people, Pashu Hausa people say you don't want to see any Hausa man there. You see this year where I write there, 2024, is very terrible for all Igbo people in Hausa land. That's why I put this sticker. Very soon, we are going to start from Kano. All the Igbo people from Kano will evacuate all of them back to their nonsense Biafra land. Even we Northerners, North is for Northerners, Arewa is for Arewas. We don't need any Inyamuri Igbo. We don't need them again. We don't need you people. Pack. If you have house in Kano State, If you have any business, start the plan how you move your things to your land. Arewa is our fatherland. Arewa belong to Arewa people. You are just open mouth because of your because Naibo people. Can't you have land? Go and make your business in your land now. Who send you to come Yoruba land? Start doing business. Or who asked you to come north and start doing business? Yoruba on a small. Don't worry. Next year you go see the whole youth of Arewa. You will see the way we go finish all the Igbo people. I'm telling you. January 9 we give them. All the Igbo people should evacuate to their land. Leave Arewa land. Arewa land is not your fatherland. North is for Northern. Arewa is for Arewas. We don't need any Biafran person in our land.
Did you hear that? The guy saying this thing, look at his picture there. You see him? He's not hidden. He said he put it behind 2024 because January is their deadline. His picture is there. You are not going to see any law enforcement agent go after him. When they even want to talk about it, they will tell you that he was just ranting. He was just ranting. But you, as a Biafra man, do the same thing. They will arrest you. They will lock you up. Then you will know that that is different from you and an Hausa man or a Fulani man in Nigeria. That's why we tell you that we don't belong to Nigeria anymore. We have declared Biafra. And Biafra is there already. So if you are on their own side of the divide, you are the one looking for their trouble. You understand me? You are the one looking for their trouble. So look at him. His picture is there. He posted it on social media. And the government will not do anything to him. Nothing. Go to them now. Even if they stop him or they want to talk about it, they will tell you he's a young boy. He's just ranting. Okay, I'll leave it there. I will allow people that are on the platform to talk. Now I still have Choose there, and I have Brother C. Christian, I want to begin afresh with you. Let's take it 3 minutes from the top. Christian, make a comment on that video after you Choose and then C. Go ahead, Christian.
Okay. Okay, yeah. As regards to this comment from this Tozo, the thing is, the message is very clear, you know, and he said Biafra, and that is how they understand it. It doesn't matter if you are Calabar, if you are from whatever it is, Biafra is Biafra, and they know when the time comes, they are not going to discriminate. They are not going to segregate. You are Biafran, you are Biafran. Just as it was then, that is how it's still going to be moving forward. So it's a wake-up call. Now, I keep saying this because Maz Onyendu Namzikan, he has earlier said it, how the structure looks like. And the goodness is that our PM follow the same templates. Now, Bini, for example, because I'm a straight shooter myself. Bini, for example, our leader has said it, how it's going to be done. Bini can become like a Monaco if they choose it. It's not by force. Biafra is not forcing anybody. They can become like a Monaco. But if they don't want, they can still be on their own, or they can still be with Fulani. Whatever thing they choose it is up to them. But nobody should criticize us for wanting to leave this evil contraction called Nigeria. Okay? If you don't want to stay with us, you can go and stay with the Fulanis. Good luck with that. Now, so again, like I always say, we have lots of land in Biafra land, untapped areas where anybody, you can come in, invest, you can come in and build, start moving. So that is the thing. So it's a wake-up call. Those who want to hit to it, fine. Those who don't want to hit to it, well, they will, whatever befalls them.
Thank you.
Thanks, my brother.
Thank you, Christian. Choose please take 3 minutes and address that issue. Choose I don't know the one I should take. You are going out and coming in. Your network is doing somehow. Let me bring this one in. Oh yeah. Can you take it now? Choose your network is not good. See, can you take it now, please?
Mazen. Good
Go
evening.
ahead. Good evening.
Yeah, the message is very clear. Our Igbo people will not learn now. Listen, these people already know that Yoruba are not that serious. That Yoruba want to, be friend with the Igbo people. What they did is that what Shetima did first, they have to start from Lagos. This thing, they are destroying Igbo business now. They are putting enmity between Yoruba and the Igbos now. And the enmity is there now because they have done more than we expect from them. After they have put in that enemy finished between us and the Yorubas, and as the enmity is between us now, when they will start in the north, because they just do it like that. If we start in the north now, they will say Northerners, we hate Igbos every time. Now, when time comes, when they will start, they will say, when Yoruba demolish your, what did you do? We are doing our own. They will kill Igbo people in Northerners. They will kill them there. Yorubas, they are not killing anybody, but they just want to destroy that relationship between Igbo and the Yorubas first. That is why they bring this man, Tinubu, join with Shetima, the two enemy of Igbo people. Now they have started there, and they are going to start in the north. You see that what that guy said? What that guy said is not just a joke. He meant what he's saying. He said, go to your land, go to your Biafra land, and the Biafra is real, and they know that the Biafra is here, and he has already told them. The message is very clear. Go, we are going to start. They are starting this 2024. It will be terrible. I am telling you the truth. We are just telling our Igbo people, Igbo brothers and sisters, we know they pity them again. They should do. Look at Computer Village. People that are not in the market, people that have traveled, they scatter everything before they will come back. Everything this man Shetima has said is coming one after the other. Thank you.
Thank you very much. What they did, they go after their businesses at night. They go to Computer Village and they destroy their businesses at night. They use night to destroy every of their livelihood, their life savings and everything. They destroy it at night. Now I'm going to call it an end here. And Christian, I don't know if you have one or two things to say before I close the chapter tonight. We still have over 700 people listening. So you have something else to say?
Well, maybe in the form of repetition, but I don't know if it make much of a difference. But it's important that we make the point very clear, just in case for those who didn't understand it. We from the history of Biafran, Ndibo, we have never annexed or enforced or kidnapped we have never, ever. So marriage is not by force, and we have had enough. We had it to the brim, staying in that evil entity that is retrogressive, dark, and never ever gonna progress. We are living now again for those, because sometimes I appear in different angles and platforms, so I see stuff that goes on, right? I said it before, it has to, and our leader has earlier on emphasized on it, that Ndibini, they can have their kingdom as a kingdom, just like what you have in Monaco, in France. But if they choose not to, they can still be on their own, or if they choose it, whatever they choose. But I don't want this notion where they keep forming their own group, trying to denigrate or trying to create unnecessary seed of discord between us and them. No, we don't force them to be in Biafra. No, we don't. But if they want to, they can. So I just want to make that point clear, because I don't know who is listening. Anybody can be listening. So we don't have any aggro with Bini at all. As Biafran, we don't have any problem with them. If they want to stay with us, they can have their own kingdom. If they want to stay on their own fire, if they still want to join, but we are living. We cannot, at the expense of anything, stay in that contraction and continue to be the sacrificial lamb. Every time we cannot continue to be that glue where every time they want to massacre, they massacre us. They say move on, we move. No. It's enough. It's enough. God bless you, my brother.
Thank you very much. Choose Ada, is your system okay now? You'll be the last commenter.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I was just coming in and my system was frustrating me anyhow. Thank God that we come today. Happy New Year to the house. Dear friends, Happy New Year. And the good listeners of the world, Happy New Year. The international and local that are listening to us, Happy New Year to every one of us. This year is a prosperous year. Biafra has arrived enough and it has come to existence. It has come to stay. There's nobody that is going to take us back. You see, whichever food they want to cook for us, they will be the one that will eat it. That is it. You see that thing that guy is talking, because there are so many things to discuss, to talk of. Like when they were talking about who they buy or who they did not buy. If they like, let them buy themselves. Well, anybody that is in the front of Ubege, anything can happen. What is that? So we are not looking back. We've gone front already. Now, like this thing that this guy was saying, guy, that thing needs to be publicized in internet in different places so that the international communities or we ourselves that is hearing this should know. They were trying to tell us to put fear in us for we not to go. And they allow their son to be saying this. And tomorrow, nobody will question them in the same country that you want me to be one of. They did it before. Guy, let them start it now. 40th, for that. Na onye ụjọ na-atụ na-ejere ọgụ. Ịghọtago? Onye azogbulu ọda nke ọzọ agafeli. Onye bụ ndị a. Nna ndị erurokwe nne o ebikwara mbebe well. Werurokwe nne ọ maka na ebuchara ebe. Oh my God. You see that this thing that this guy said need to be publicized everywhere in every media station, the one that we can able to lay our hand to. How can they have this? You see what they were doing, bombing everywhere without Nigerian media carrying it. The one that they will carry, they will instruct them on what to say. And now this guy said this, a threat of this kind. Was it not? Was there no time that Nigeria and Benin, Ghana, Togo, or even Cameroon was one before? Did we fight before they went on their way? That ECOWAS that they are calling, that's West Africa. There was a time it was one. And they are fooling who? And at the end of it all, the fourth war, somebody that you give 20 pounds after the war, no matter the amount you have in the bank, and not that they give it randomly to everybody living, but those that has millions in their account, they seized it and make use of it and give, no matter the amount you have, they shared 20 pounds to them. Today, our generosity is giving them headache, and they will die. You understand? Because we did not do them anything. When we go to any place, we will make us living there. What else? A country that the president, from president down to councillor, is criminals. All before they will employ anybody to any strategical position, they will make sure that they brutalize your heart so that you will become evil. And it's happening to them now, because those who are there, if they do not have diplomatic passport, where will they go? It's all of them that will pay more because they have money. Those ones that is dying now, they don't have money. They did not see test of money. So let them, those that want to die, let them die. And those that want to live, let them live. They did not do it the way it's supposed, because if they do it the way it's supposed, nobody would have been asking of sovereign state of Biafra. Now, in the same country, they kidnapped somebody from another country. And after so many years that the case was in the court, at the end, the guy was vindicated. Leave him to go. They refuse. Okay, what else did they need? Is Biafra. So all those money that they are collecting, all this while in that land, they have not eaten enough. All the Californium that they are digging in the northern part of Nigeria. Do you know a container of Californium will develop the whole Africa? A container of Californium will develop the whole Africa. not developing the whole Africa like building this thing. It will build towers to the whole African continent. But the people don't know. If they continue to be useless as they decide to be, hurt him. Let them continue. Now is the time. If they like, let them slaughter those that is in the north. We are not counting them anymore. And the time will come when they will sit like this, they will be biting their finger. And I know it will come. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much, Choose Ede. Thank you so much, my brother Christian. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful new year. I appreciate you guys. And the comment that our mommy just posted, he said, this is the type of hardcore I want to hear from. You know, not someone coming here to tell me that the PM is not perfect. Anyways, I've always been suspicious of him a long time. I don't know, did anybody make that kind of comment on this platform? The truth is that some people make some subliminal comments, and when people make such comments, maybe at this stage where we are now, with the achievements of our prime minister, if somebody begins to use subliminal words to tell me that our PM is not perfect, that already is a red line. It's a red line. Because out of all the Biafrans, we have had people that work with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for years, and you want to draw the line of perfection. You want to compare them with the PM. So when somebody makes such, I don't know who made that comment, and I was not paying so much attention. Maybe I don't know. I hope I'm not suspect. I don't suspect it's somebody I'm thinking. So if that's a comment somebody made, please throw that comment into the trash can and throw it away, because to make such a comment will mean that you are giving room for us to suspect you, especially at this stage. Because I want to tell you categorically that our PM is perfect. Yes. Quote me anywhere. Mazi Simon Ekpa is the perfect man for this job. I said it. I am the self-acclaimed armor bearer of the Prime Minister, and I want to tell you that he is a perfect man as far as restoring Biafra is concerned. He is the perfect guy. He is the good guy. Take it to the bank, and it will not bounce. So if anybody tell me he's not perfect, then park your car one corner, and then let us watch and see how his imperfection will give us Biafra. Because everybody we have ever seen, is the Ogonoman that said that? I don't know the context of him saying that our Prime Minister is not perfect. So we have to be very careful, because at this stage, you shouldn't be making comments like that. It's uncalled for. Ogonoman is uncalled for. You shouldn't make such a comment, especially on my platform. Don't dare make it again. Not on my platform. Very, very wrong place to make such a comment. Keep quiet. Very, very wrong place to make such a comment. Not on my platform. Maybe somewhere else. You have a platform. Go there and make it. Don't you dare make such a comment on my platform again. Never. Our Prime Minister is the perfect man for this job. I am the wrong person for you to make such a comment on this platform. And to be quoted to say it on my platform, please be very careful. Don't say that again. Except you want to tell me the context for which you made that comment. You know, the state where we did now, anybody who want to do anyhow for where my PM day, I don't know me na pere. I could free hand like pere. Oh, no, you na pere. Don't do ya a came goal, a came ginolu at a warm di. Whoever you are, I will choke you. I'm telling you. So be very careful. Because the stage where we are now, the only perfect man for the job is PM. Simon Ekpa, where's my bell? Where's my bell? Even my baby here is dancing to it. What are you saying? Be careful. Don't say anything negative about PM. Or don't give up. Because our PM is the perfect man for the job. Now, I show me another perfect person. Show me. So don't come to my platform and make subliminal comments. Don't try it next time. Because I was wondering, because I was very busy when he was making that comment. Except maybe the context for which he made it was different. Because I just picked up the comment of our sister. Ayochuku, please go ahead.
Yes, Pastor Vam Vam Vam. Good evening, my pastor.
You're welcome.
Good evening, good morning, good night, Biafrans. Yeah, Pastor. Actually, even myself, I won't. I'm gonna when time, but I could have come in before. All because of that comment. I don't think no Ogodoman Ukuru. I don't think Ogodoman was saying that our PM is not perfect, though he has a content he was talking about.
Okay, that was except the contest. Except when
Yeah.
contest no jekwe. I
Yeah.
will accept. But I told the meeting to no I try to reduce the power and the grace upon PM. If you try it, I don't give up.
No. For my own understanding, I don't think he says such a thing. You know, everyone hand on all, everyone nobody. That's why I have to rush in. That's why I have to rush in to come in.
I have respect for Godoman. I have so much respect for him. So we have to be very, very careful. They cannot, because sometimes if you make such comments, it sends a very wrong signal. So
exactly,
that's why.
but here now, that person who wrote that thing, I don't know. Maybe he or she has different something with the Ogodoman, but maybe there is something that person knew about Ogodoman. I'm not sure. But for that person to make that comment here is uncalled for. That person should be washed. That person that made that comment, except there is something that person know, I don't know. But for that person to make that comment that is making you to boil like this is uncalled for. You know, because that comment, there's nothing to bring that comment there that makes you to, you know, because that person purposely do that because it will anger you because he didn't hear the contents of Ogodoman.
Yes. I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention to what Ogodoman was saying. So that's why I wanted to really point that out. So that when we are being quoted on any platform, we must be quoted very correctly. So we should pay attention and listen. Because people make comment out of context. But even at the same time, I don't know, well, we should be careful. Because at the comment you make, it will send the wrong signal. You know, nobody should see the weakness of anybody right now. The only thing the zoo should be seeing is our strength, our power, our victory, our overcoming, not our weakness. Nobody should post anything about our weakness, but rather everything that shows our strength is what we must promote, so that they will know how strong we are.
That's what for me. That's what I saw Godoma was saying, because he was trying to encourage people to remain resolute. That nobody, he mentioned even himself, nobody is perfect, but we must put our differences behind us to forge forward. That's from my own understanding. What I understand from what he was saying. So, but for that person to write that comment there, it's not good for me. It's not good. If we have something, there is a way to handle it. Because even what he said, even what the person wrote there that makes you to get angry like this, the person has agenda, or there is something he know. Maybe I don't know, but it's uncalled for to write that type of comment. It's like you are blackmailing Ogodoman. For me, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ayochuku. Thank you so much. I believe you and I trust you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. All right, fellow Biafrans, we don't need to overshoot this. We're just coming from a very fantastic delivery from our Prime Minister, and everybody must be up and doing. Everybody must be alive and awake. You know, this conspiracy against us is real. Very, very real. And then those that do not see how serious it is and are still making a game out of it, maybe they're still saying, when they destroy us, finish, we still have hope to come back. We will still bounce back. Maybe you'll be citing, we bounce back with 20 pounds, we still bounce back. Is it not somebody that is alive that will bounce back? It is somebody that is alive that will bounce back. Those that were able to bounce back with 20 pounds were those that were alive. What if you are not alive to bounce back? Will you be able to bounce back? Will you be able to bounce back? The Lord bless Ali Damazin Nambikano. The Lord bless our Prime Minister Odogu. Simon Ekpa Obatobie. Our Prime Minister. The one that has given them the mathematics that they could not solve. And we are going home. We are going home. And Musa is crying. Musa is crying. And Musa will continue to cry. Yeah. Ezioku, I am sorry, I am closing. I cannot bring you in. Except you just want to say hello to Biafrans. I've closed. All right, just say hello. One or two things.
Rap, sorry, God bless you. It's just that we have a poor network here. That was why I have not been able to come. I was just trying to see if I can come in, but this network is bad here. So this one is just a miracle. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I just want to thank every.
Look at the perfect
everybody.
comment. 1 minute. Look at a very perfect comment. You can tell people to be resolute without saying our prime minister is not perfect. This is what I want to hear. Tell people to be resolute. There's no need to tell people at this stage that our prime minister is not perfect. For what? For what reason? Why must you say that? Please go ahead, Ezioku.
There's anybody saying anything negative on that man is just an agent of Nigeria. That's what I can say, because that position had been there. Mazen Kanu had been seeing a lot of people, and nobody he mandated and said, go and listen to him. He is bringing a new dimension. It is only him he saw, and he picked him up. So I don't think what Mazen Kanu did is not right. He did what is right, and the man that he also pointed to us is a very good man, a man that has a good heart. That is what we are talking about. It's not somebody who do not have a good heart, has a corrupt heart, and you want to delegate him to do this thing. He's not going to, even though he knows the whole things in this world, and he doesn't have a good heart. What he knows is useless. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. So all we are very happy, like myself, what I'm so much happy about, it is the heart of that young man. He has a very good heart. And this is the kind of person we need in terms of leadership. He has a good heart, because if you don't have a good heart, you cannot lead perfectly. So he is doing what he knows how to do. So anybody saying anything ill about that is making a very big mistake. So we should just all put hands together and then support what he is doing. He is doing what is right. And I concur with him and every other one person who is doing something to make sure that Biafra liberation is liberated. It's not time to begin to say this person is perfect, it's not perfect. Who then is perfect? Who is perfect? Is it not God that is perfect? God is the perfect person. Nobody is perfect though. It is God that is perfect though. So we must respect every command and every order that he is bringing. That is how we can go. And because we are going somewhere, this 2024 is our year. It's our year of this declaration. That's the year of declaration. And we are heading to Biafra. I don't want to take much of your time because I know I come very late. Let me not just keep you more than how you have already planned to stay.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello, Uncle Raf, I hope you are hearing me.
Yeah, I heard you. I thought you were finished.
Yes. I said I don't want to take much of your time because I know you must have regulated your time before you come into the space. So I don't want to overstretch your time because I come late.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Maybe next time I have to come early. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Good night. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Have a wonderful night, brethren. Catch you for let me bless you with a song from Rastaman as you have a wonderful night.
You don't say to mama, you don't read. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality, scan nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set Mazen Namdi Kanu free. One war. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuki Kabiama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Started in 1804 by Utman down for Dio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacre the Hausa, Marili and Pura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom, Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is the scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwokika Biama bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They tried by the canories. These reckless Fulanis. They conquered the Lorraine. Fooling. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State every day. The whole of Middle Belt State every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is the scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwokika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. We know that they are the terrorists. Like the man called Shegumi, terrorist. Gabe Sheva Dexinabiomi, terrorist. Isa Ali Ibrahim Fatami, terrorist. Boko Haram in the army, terrorist. They stop the people from farming, terrorist. Abubakar Malami, terrorist. Mainstream media swami, terrorist. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information minister liar. Mr. like Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafra hands fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless. Chukwokika Biama bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They can come into Biafra land, one them run them out of do the land, one them run them out now, Yo, divided nations, decent, playing their bloody games against Biafra with the AU, all the same. What a shame, such a pain. Nnamdi Kanu says Biafra, he comes away, Biafra. Black people worldwide say Biafra, Marcus gave away. Biafra.
Aburamanwa na tata. It may comb like this, you will be infected. If you eat me as a meat, or cancer kineri, you know cancer maybe, or you cancer you finish egg, come and eat me as a meat. If you eat me and go to sleep and wake up, you know, you can't eat me. Aburamanwa na tata. Aburamanwa na tata. It may comb like this, you will be infected. If you eat me as a meat, or cancer kineri, you know cancer maybe, or you cancer you finish egg, come and eat me as a meat. If you eat me and go to sleep and wake up, you know, you can't eat me. Aburamanwa na tata.
I have not just I will, I have become your last bus stop. And said it from the beginning till now. I will be your end until Biafra come. Ichibo munu bachikem. Munyu nite. Ana me see you there. Unu ga no be there aso until Biafra come.
Your fake news about Simon Ekpa is not bringing him down. Your fake news about Simon Ekpa is not bringing him down. Your fake news about Simon Ekpa is not bringing him down. Your fake news about Simon Ekpa is not bringing him down. Your fake.
The governor of the state himself obeys the sit at home on Monday, and then the civil servants that work in government house obey the sit at home. And government shut down on Mondays. It means the real governor of Southeast is Simon Ekpa. ruling the southeast from Finland, the governor of the state.
Onye wiwo sinike talo Ebulo zonyo zodiko upunku Tukwese wifi maipe Asikwana wata no wali forgebe Obanye luki fi Ikili aja Mama musi na nwa metogo kwa Oga na nwa mujelumba Uwe butike Oga nilo nebutilo watemo Watacho wanke ya bibi apoya chomwa Obudo nye na kwaga kanotu Agukunye umeife Ifutwanya otongi pagu Kitinkite mewa maro dogulia Agukunye umeife Ifutwanya otongi pagu Oso kipi ye bukwanke makonam Kanyebe kamanga yayo Ebelo no duko Ya solu moke Makananya fuluko Kachayama Achaluko wani Biko gabwalu mebu Voice no nilu Anina ngegombo Ife mwoke nyelu mwoke Bukwa jidelu Isini makife Isulo mwogafya Imana madu neyi madu Malamalo Onyobo na mwarokoke Kuniru vye nazuki You better do unto man As you want them to do for you Uwabo from there Abiligi nuche Wankwo Egumo no mebe Okwife kulu kaneme Adantia Waru mebu Bekene nuka mwoke siebeche Osuka suna sundilo mime bafuma Onye wiwo sinike talo Ebulo zonyo zodiko upunku Tukwese wifi maipe Asikwana wata no wali forgebe Obanye luki fi Ikili aja Mama musi na nwa metogo kwa Oga na nwa mujelumba Uwe butike Oga nilu nebutilo wandemo Watacho wanke ya bibi apoya chomwa Obudo nye na kwaga kanotu Agukunye umeife Ifutwanya otongi pagu Kitinkite mewa maro dogulia Agukunye umeife Ifutwanya otongi pagu Oso kipi ye bukwanke makona Kanyebe kamanga yayo Ebelo no duko Ya solu mwoke Makananya fuluko Kachayama Achaluko wani Biko gabwalu mebu Voice no nilu Anina ngegombo Ife mwoke nyelu mwoke Bukwa jidelu Isini makife Isulo mwogafya Imana madu neyi madu Malamalo Onyobo na mwerokoke Kuniru vye nazuke You better do unto man As you want them to do for you Uwabo from there Abiligi nuche Obu
Imalo na imebi Makoda bale day channel so mola bobi Kabanketi You love the rock man funny Before you call you consider about the road to your love journey Oyo bealo la cha Yeman kone to kumbocha Dapuzi alumna chimolu Oge mulu apa mbuchi ekewa So the dasilana Neman wata montelocha Kama rising sun man shine If da buana me kwa Obelo gena Iga no alkai Iga no alkai Me cholia Iga num potwai Obelo ge wanne Iga no alkai Aina maputa Iga num potwai You got them for twice. Hustle go pay, money go there. One of we roll day by day. I had to go for sake again, but I'm on victory on the way. And them I koja. Share the wine me in Alaba. Oyo dinaka be para. Olutema kampata yo pankusa. No retreat, no surrender, no stretch until we take over. Can't say kwado, so chuguma. Ida nunta wageba. Soon you gonna divide. Boys are the otherwise. If you my me at twice, if you ditch a boom when grace arrive. Overlooking now, you got no kai. You got no kai. You got no kai. Me cholia, you got no potwai. You got no potwai. You got no potwai. Overlooking one day, you got no kai. You got no kai. You got no kai. I know my puta. You got them for twice. You got them for twice. You got them for twice.
I am the product and the survival of children and the generation that were starved to death. And I am very, very angry. I'm very, very angry. Instead of that we cannot get this Biafra, I will turn to a beast. I will turn to a beast. I will become a beast. You see those children that you see, you count their ribs, and their stomach are big. You see their stomachs running up every day. We came from them. This generation of Biafra, we come from them. We come from their survivors. And you know, I will be a beast. I will be a beast for Biafra to come. It doesn't matter what you think about it, but I'm telling you now today, that 20 pounds, we are the product, the end product of 20 pounds each. We are the end product of Kwashoko. We came from Kwashoko. Malnutrition, starvation, genocide. But our grandchildren, our grandfather, our fathers, they survived it. They survived it. I want you to document the video I'm doing because it will go down in history of humankind. How we are going to get this Biafra. Or at least, how we are going to disintegrate Nigeria. How we dissolve Nigeria will go into the history of mankind. And I will be part of it. And some people